So looking at my scene yet, I only need a couple more things. The first thing that I'm going to work on is I'm going to create a console and a kind of a chair here. And I think I really didn't design it, but I'm going to just kind of make it up according to what this is already has here. Um, the first thing I'm going to do is let's just do here a box. And I'm just going to draw the box like so. And it doesn't need to be very thick. And I'm just going to, the first thing I'm going to do here is go into my length and width here, and I'm just going to put a simple thing in the center like this. And then I'm going to go convert this into an editable poly, and I'm going to go into not the polygons, but the edges here, and really quickly collapse these edges. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because because I want to keep it low poly, and a chain for hanging the lantern would be a high poly object. So what I'm going to do is basically take this and then shift and drag it about 90 degrees, and I'm going to instance it and say OK, and that's going to give me so if I make any mistakes or anything I want to deal with in there, that's going to give me what I want to have happen there. And since I'm already rotating it 90, let's do 0 just to make that well here. And so you can see from here to here, I'm just going to move that in the center. And so that's going to be my chain image that's going to be going down. And I think that's fine for all intensive purposes here. And if I want, I can put a simple cylinder up here. What I was thinking about is, again, really simple, creating, we're just going to do a box up here. And I'm going to do something as simple as this, like so. And then that's, of course, way too big, but I'm going to move that up there. And then I'm going to just take this and do a copy down there just to give me the basics here. So with this, I'm going to go into this one here, and let's see here, I don't need the 2 on there. I'm just going to do something really simple. Created a poly box here, and then I'm going to grab this, and I think that's all the pieces. And then I'm going to go into isolate mode, and that's enough pieces for my initial thing here. And then what I'm going to do is take this piece here, and we're just going to scale it larger. And so that's going to be the kind of piece in the center that holds the chain up there. And then this one down here, I'm going to, we're just going to do like 10 by 10, and I'm going to do by 10. And so, actually, let's do -10. And so that brings that down there, like so. And I'm going to bring that up, and it's going to be centered. It's going to be centered down the road here. But I just have a really simple object. Now I'm going to go a little bit higher poly with this. And so basically I'm going to go edit poly again and click here, and let's scale. Let's go to scale here, and we're just going to move that big. And I think I'm going to move it down a little bit more. And I think that's pretty good. So there's this, and then what I'm going to do is I want a little bit better silhouette, so I'm going to scale this up a little bit more, and then I'm going to add in, go to my edge mode, grab that, do a connect real quick, and we're just going to scale this in this direction here. So that's going to scale it out like that. And then what I can do is let's see here. I think what I'm going to do is just simply grab in the vertices here, like so, and I'm going to add a connect here, and I'm going to go grab this one here, like so, add another connect, and then what I'm going to do is grab these 4 points, so these two, and these two, and I'm just going to arc them up like so. And so that being said, now I've got kind of this, kind of my lampshade going on here. The only other thing that I want to pay attention to is I want to just scale it so that these, when I look at it this way, it's straight. So I'm just going to kind of scale that inward, maybe even kind of arc it inward like that too. And I can do the same thing with these here, just to give me my object here. Now, do I need to go in here, and I was thinking about doing something a little bit different, but honestly, what I think I'm going to do, instead of like do a big polygon or anything like that, I'm going to simply grab these 4 and I'm going to inset them like so, and I like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this up here, and it's going to look ugly real quick until I scale it downward like so, and something like that. And then I'm going to just grab this particular piece here and move it down like so. And then what I'm going to do is go into my edges and simply turn these so that they're kind of looking like so. And I just want to make sure that the outside looks good, and then the inside we can turn all kind of towards the center here, and that looks good. So that's my object here, and then what I'm going to do is simply grab said object here, grab the polygons, go down here, hit attach, and I attach my chain, attach this, attach that, and that looks good. So I've got this all as one piece now, and go in my polygon, I'm going to delete that. I don't need to show that, so everything looks pretty solid. So I'm pretty happy with this kind of end result. And then it's just a matter of grabbing in, and we're going to unwrap it. But I think I'm going to create some more pieces because I've got some small ideas, and I think these can all fit together on one page. All right?